Hello all, my name is Krishna Priya. Welcome back to my channel Dizzy Course. In this video, I'm going to discuss about a famous plugin for a WordPress that is a WP Forms for a contact. So now let's get started. So guys, now we know how to design a website using a themes, right? So how to create the header sections, like how to create a menus, how to customize the sidebar, footer sections, all those things we have discussed with, right? See now Dizzy course is there. So Dizzy course, we know how to maintain this menu section and how to write the content and all. Somewhere, what is the purpose of creating a website, Leroy? Tell me.
Ma'am,
What?
the purpose of creating a website is to put your brand or your enterprise under
Mhm,
digital medium to a wide range of
mhm.
audience.
Okay. So finally, like ultimate goal. What is the ultimate goal of your website?
To generate leads and customers.
Very good. To generate leads so that you can generate your business, right? So you can
Yes, ma'am.
generate revenue. So that
Yes.
was our ultimate goal for having a website, right?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
now you are just putting a content over there, designing it with menus, background images, blah, 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 fine, everything. So how you are going to generate a leads? How? Through
Lead.
marketing, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So once you start doing marketing so that people visit your site and people may convert into your potential customers. That's fine. So how do you do that? Now, if you could see, there is a contact form appearing over here in the Dizzy course, right? So that people can fill up their name, email, and contact number and message here. Yes or no? So what is happening here? Whoever visits my site, if they have inquire, if they wants to inquire about my business or training services, they have to provide me the details. So that what happens if they provide me the details, I will be getting back to them, like I may call to them, I may get to know what exactly they are looking out for. So this is the process we do finally, right? This is the process we perform to turn our people, to turn our audience into potential customers. Directly no user or directly no audience will become into your potential customers. Am I correct? We need to work on that. So here I have a form so that it works as a mediator between a user as well as a website owner, so that it is a option where the conversation will be going on. Yes or no? Do I need to have this contact form for every site? Do we
Yes.
require? Yes, right? For every site, whatever the service might be, whether it's your consultancy or whether it's my training, so it is must and should, we should have this contact form. Okay, now tell me, with the theme, we have designed the website with the help of themes. Did you ever find out the option of putting contact forms through the theme, guys?
No,
Have you
ma'am.
ever found? No, right?
No, no. Yeah.
Hardly we found like changing the colors, changing
Yes.
the font size and all, but we didn't find any of these contact forms, such kind of things, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So, in order to have such kind of contact forms, we should rely on a plugins. Okay, so plugin is one of the topmost topic in WordPress. Okay, WordPress designing. Only 20% of a designing, as I said, can be done with the help of a theme. So remaining 80% of your designing can be done with the help of plugins. So what is this plugin? Simply. So plugin means take your mobile phone, guys. Okay. So once you purchase a new mobile phone, by default you will be getting a few applications, right? Like Facebook, YouTube, Play Store, few things. But if you want to have an extra features or like extra applications, what you'll do?
You install them in the Play Store.
Right, the same here. Assume that your WordPress dashboard is your new mobile phone,
Right.
and here by default we have this post, medias, pages, comments, appearance and all. So, but
Mm.
if you want to have an extra features in your site, then you should depend on a plugins option. Plugin just acts like a Play Store in your website. Okay,
Yes.
getting my point. So
Yes,
now
ma'am.
let's get started with the plugins, and I will show you how to create a plugins. I mean, how to create a contact. So I take the website that we were practicing. Okay. So now where is the option called plugins over here? Here you go, right? And click on add new
Yes, ma'am.
and search for a name of a plugin. Once you search for a name of a plugin, you will find n number of. Okay. Tell me, when you search for any app on your Play Store, are you going to find out suggestions, right? Lot of suggestions.
Yes, ma'am.
Once you search for food delivery apps, you will be finding a plenty of apps to install. So based on what you will be installing any app? Based on what?
On the rating and reviews.
On rating and reviews, definitely. On ratings and their installations, right?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
the same way here, we have a plenty of contact forms appearing over here. You can install any of these, contact form and work on that. So I'll go with this. It's a 5
Yeah.
ratings, okay, and
Yes, ma'am.
4+ million active installations.
Yeah.
So I'll just go with this. Okay, click on install now and activate it. Okay, so once you install a plugin, here you go. It is asking us to create your first form. Okay. If you don't know anything about this plugin, you can read their guide also. Documentation they will be providing so that you will be getting an exact idea. But here I'm going to teach you how to use this plugin. You don't need to read the guide. So let's get started. Create your first form, contact form. All right. So name your form. Give a name for your form. It can be anything. So contact form. Hmm. So here it is giving you the templates, guys. Okay, default templates for your contact form. So blank form, it is like it would be nothing over here. You have to create it everything from scratch. Or if you want any default templates, here are the, and few of them are premium also. So you can just choose a few templates which are free. This is a premium, this is a premium pro versions. If you don't like any of those, you can start with a blank form. These are like custom templates. Business operations, constant contact, sign up form we have, terms of services contact form, feature request form. So we can start with blank also. Why don't we use this template? Use this template. It is like simple sign up form so that people can sign up. Okay, all right. Here you go. This is my template, guys. How many options it is giving me? How many fields we have? Name, email, and comment or message so that people can give their mail, email, and comment. So if you want to edit anything, just click on that field so that you will be finding the options of that field. So name, if you want, you can edit the name, full name. I'll go with the full. And here comes format. So do you want to ask them first name and last name? Or do you want to ask them first name, middle name, and last name? Or do you just want to ask them their simple name, like their direct name?
Yeah.
So which
Simple
one?
is better.
Simple would be better. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
So I'll go with this simple one.
Hmm.
The next, mail. Yeah, mail is also fine, right? Do we require their mail address?
Yes.
Yes.
To
And here,
continue mail marketing.
yeah. And here it is required field. If someone don't fill this, I'm not accepting that contact form. Okay. So it
Yes.
is required, must and should. What else we can add? So shall we add some contact number here? Yeah. So that people can give us provide their contact number. Yeah. So I'll take this. number option, and I'll drag and drop over here. Yeah, number. So let me put it. Can you see? Right?
Yes.
So you can edit it. Phone number and required. It is a required field. So people have to enter their full name, phone number, email, and comment on message. They can provide the message what exactly they are looking for. And here, would you like to join our email list? So if you want them to, if you want to ask them they are ready to join in your mail list, you can do it. So I don't feel like, okay, it is just, submitting contact form, right? Let me not ask them. So let me delete this. If you want to delete any slide, you can just delete it. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
If you want to add any slide, click on these add slides. You can add any of these slides. So you can also ask them multiple choice, like, giving them multiple options. You can also add the captcha, reCAPTCHA, right? reCAPTCHA. So you can also ask them. So these are a fancy field, like premium fields you cannot use. So is it fine? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. So do you want to see the preview of this contact form?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Right. Let's see this preview.
Nice.
Oh, we didn't save, huh? Okay, let me save this. Yeah, let's see the preview now. Can you see now? Phone number, full name, email,
Yes, ma'am.
and comment
Yes.
and message.
Yes,
So did I
ma'am.
put numbers here? Okay, let me delete this. Right? So fine. Now, where it appears, guys? Where it appears in the site?
It appears in the footer section.
Footer section. Okay. Uh-huh. So is it guarantee, do you guarantee that it exactly appears in the footer section for every website?
No, ma'am. Basically, in some
Mhm.
websites, a slide in type of a thing. It comes in
Okay.
like this when they enter for the first 5 seconds.
So that is a pop-up again. Once
Yeah,
after entering into the site,
that's a pop-up.
that's a pop-up. So here you have a embed option. Can you see?
Embed,
Yeah.
yes.
So that means you will be getting a short code over here. You just need to copy the code and paste it wherever you want. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Wherever you paste the code, in that place your contact form will appear. Okay. Yes or no? So now let's choose the existing pages that we already have. Don't we have few pages in the site?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So if you don't have any page, you can directly create a new page over here. So let us not do that. Why? Because we have already a few pages. So let me select that. So which page, if you click this drop down here, it shows what all the pages you have. So why don't we choose contact us?
Yes, ma'am.
And let's go. Right. See now. Okay. So okay. So now once after you select the WP forms block over here, so don't we have a contact form which we have
Yes.
created earlier? What is the name of our form?
Contact form.
Contact form. So choose that and update it. That's it, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Simple. So now let's go back off to the site. Let's get into the site and see how exactly our contact form appears. It is in the contact us page, right? Yeah. Can you see now? Once I click this contact us page, it is showing up the full name, phone number, mail, and message and submit. Okay. Fine. Is it clear how
Yes.
to create a contact form? Okay. So now I have worked on WP forms. You can take any of the plugins that is displaying over there and you can work on that. But okay, fine. People come to your site and fill up the information where every information gets stored now, where every email address and contact number goes. Who will receive this information?
We. The owner.
You. Okay. Uh-huh. So how the owner gonna receive this information?
Uh,
Mm-hmm. Yes. So here we need to set up a mail, okay? So that whoever fill ups the information, I will be getting a mail. Okay, I'll be getting a
yes.
complete information to my mail, their name, contact number, and then emails, the message also I'll be getting. So what happened once I get all those information, I can call them back, right?
Yes,
Yes or
ma'am.
no? So that is what here. So and click this settings option, and here you have a notifications. Okay. So after say notifications or emails sent when a form is submitted. Okay. So when a form is submitted in your site, we will be getting a mail. By default, these mail includes entry details. Okay. So
Yes.
now we need to enable the notification. Make sure that we enable the notification and send it to email address. Okay. So here we need to enter the mail where you should get all the submit information. Okay. So I'm just going to enter this. Okay. And give your form name, a name for your form. Okay. That's it. And email subject line. Hello. This is your contact form. Okay. And then save it. Right. So now I saved it. So why don't we try now? Shall we?
Yes.
Yeah. So this is the website, full name. Even you can try, guys.
Yes, ma'am.
Open the website and fill up the information and submit it. So hello. Okay. Right. And then submit it. So now as a user, I have submitted this. Thanks for contacting us. We will be in touch with you shortly. Okay. Right. So let me check my mail. Can you, can you see, guys? Hello, this is your contact form.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
So am I getting the information of my application? Their full name, phone number, mail, and the comment message.
Yes.
So now I received their contact number. I can call them back and I can find out their exact requirement, whether they are really looking for the course or not, right? So this is the first step that we're gonna do to generate a leads. Yes or no?
Yes,
So now
ma'am.
did you find useful?
Yes, ma'am. It's very
Right?
useful.
Right. So this is how we create a contact form, guys. Okay, it is very, 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 it is must and should for every website. Okay,
Yes.
right. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.